Hey, YouTube fam, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I pray that each of you have had a blessed and safe and prosperous day. And even if you didn't have a good day, things didn't go so well, and you're under the sound of my voice, or you're watching this YouTube video, guess what? You are a blessing, a miracle, because you made it to a brand new day, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. You made it, okay? You still living, you still here. And that right there is a blessing within itself. If this is your first time tuning into my YouTube channel, my name is Candace E. Brown. I'm a certified life coach. I'm a podcaster. I'm also a YouTuber and an author. I am also a mother of two beautiful and wonderful children, y'all. And what I do mindset coaching for women, helping them get that self-love or self-confidence back. Or if you have never had self-love or self-confidence, ladies, I help you to get it, because guess what? You are a queen. You are royalty. It is your birthright. I don't care what nobody said about you. Doesn't matter about your past, your current circumstances, situations. You are a queen. It does not matter your skin color. It has nothing to do with your age, profession. You are a queen. So I need all of my ladies to fix your crowns. Or if you have never picked up your crown, girl, what are you waiting on? Pick up your crown. Because you a whole queen out here in these streets, okay? You're a whole queen out here in these streets, sis. Okay? And you need to walk like the boldest, fearless queen that God has called you to be. Alright? Alright, coming with y'all with a real quick video. I did a car chronicles earlier today. I've been working, but I didn't get a chance to upload it, so I decided to tweak and twerk it a little bit, okay? Because on my way home from getting my daughter hair did, y'all, she showed out so bad, and getting us some dinner, God gave me a revelation, and he said that all things, not some things, but all things work together. Romans 8:28, y'all. That when it's just like, when God gave me that right there, and I've read Romans 8:28 over and over. For we know that all things work together for the good, but those that love God and are called according to his purpose. I have read that thing, and it has did something to me. But today, it just really did something to me, y'all. It really did something to me. And God was telling me that it don't matter how bad it is. Don't matter how ugly it is. Don't matter how good, bad, ugly. It don't matter what it look like. I'ma work it out for your good. I'ma use it for your good. Let me explain something to y'all. It don't matter if you just got through fussing, arguing, showing out. God is going to use for you good, okay? I talked about today in my podcast about the mistakes that we made. Let me tell y'all something. They ain't mistakes. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can look at me crazy and say, oh, we people make mistakes all the time. And let me tell you something. God even used the mistakes. You understand what I'm saying? He uses the mistakes, okay? What you supposed to do, you supposed to learn the lesson in the mistakes that you made. That's how God gonna work it out for your good. That's how your test becomes a testimony. Your mess becomes a message. Your trials and tribulations become triumphs. Come on, y'all. I'm here to tell you. Romans 8:28 tell us this. And God said everything gonna work together. Not this and not that. This over here gonna work, but that over there gonna work. He said everything gonna work out for your good. It don't matter what you went through. It don't matter what you going through. He is gonna work it out for your good. You understand what I'm saying? There's no sense of you sitting down now, pounding, crying, depressed, feeling broke, busted, and disgusted because you think things ain't gonna turn around. They will turn around. God will work it out for your good. I don't care what Patty Sunum told you down now. I don't care what pink, green, orange, purple told you. God said it's gonna work out for your good. And whatever God say, it is law. You understand what I'm saying? But you got to believe that it's gonna work out for your good. You sitting up here crying and beat down about the things of the past. Leave that back there, because God gonna work out your past. He gonna work it out for your good. It don't matter. Look at me. I'm a living witness. I was a drunk. I was a homemonger. I was a liar. I was a cheater. I was everything that you want to call. But guess what he did? He worked it out for my good. Okay, he worked it out for my good. And the only way he can work it out for your good is that you got to go to him humble as a child, and you got to be willing, and you got to submit to God. Okay, you just got to give everything to him. You can't think about nothing. You can't worry about how it gonna go. You can't worry about how it was yesterday. You don't even worry about how it was 5 seconds ago. Give it to God. Give it to him, because that's what he wants. He wants you to give it to him, because he gonna work it out. He already done worked it out. That's what he said. He said everything work out for the good. I'm gonna use it. You just gotta give it to me. It don't matter if you, oh come on. It don't even matter if you been on your journey, and we all slip. Let me tell you something. Ain't none of us perfect. We all slip sometimes. Okay? Even when you slip and even when you fall, get back up. It does not matter. Because God say even in that, he gonna use it. Come on now. You might have failed. You might have been doing good for several months, and you just had a moment, and you might have failed. But the important thing is for you is to get back up, because God say he gonna use it. He gonna work it out for your good. All things work together. It don't matter if you're a crackhead, he gonna use it for your good. It don't matter if you're a drunk, he gonna use it for your good. It don't matter if you're a homemonger, he gonna use it for your good. It doesn't matter if you're a liar, he still gonna use it for your good. Okay? He let me know, don't you look down on nobody, because I take them and I turn them, and I'm going to work everything out for their good. Let me tell you why. Because he know that you can make it out, but you got to believe it. And once you make it out, you can go pull somebody else out of the trenches. You can go help somebody else that need help, because people need hope, y'all. Come on. We got to pull each other up. We got to encourage each other. We got to tell each other. We got to have self-love, self-confidence. We got to help each other out of the rut. How do you think we going to make it? How can I sit here and say, I love God and this, and that, and I don't get back and go grab my sisters? I don't go back and get my brothers. I done made it out of the trenches, but I got to go get somebody else out of the trenches. So everything that I went through, it worked out for my good. Everything that I went through is not in vain. And I'm here to tell you, everything that you went through, everything that you're going through, it is not in vain. God is going to use it for your good. He going to use you to bring somebody else out. Because people don't think they got no hope. People done gave up. They crying. They don't know which way to go. They going here, there. They going north, east, south, and west. They don't know where to turn to. And sometimes everybody ain't going to go to church. You understand what I'm saying? The only Jesus they going to see is you. The only God they going to see is you. They not going to go in the church. They ain't going in the church no more. Come on, let's be real today. People been church hurt. They crying, talking about what Sister Suzanne and Sister Gigi them did to them 10 years ago. I ain't going back in there. They did this to me, and I just can't believe in the Lord. Because if they was a child of God, and they church folk, and they treated me like this, I don't believe in the Lord. I'm telling you, it's some church hurt people out here. But we got to be the ones. You and me got to be the ones to let them know God is real, baby. God is real. He is real. And he ain't just in the church, baby. He everywhere. He just don't dwell in the church, baby. He dwell on the inside of you. He dwell on the inside of me. You understand what I'm saying? And you got to be the example to help people, to give people hope, y'all. You got to go pull somebody out. You got to go help somebody. So you got to get up out of that rut. You got to get up out of that depression. You got to get up out of that unforgiveness. You got to get up out of that unhappiness. You got to get up out of that broke, busted, and disgusted. It's time to get up. Get up and shape up. Okay? Get yourself together and go pull your sister and brother out of the rut. You understand what I'm saying? You got to go pull somebody else out. You might be going through and through and through. And the storm might be strong. You may be saying, Candace, Lord have mercy, I don't see how I can bear this storm. Ain't no way. But yes, you can. You could bear it because you the woman for the job. You the man for the job. God said he made us more than conquerors. And if you know what a conqueror is, and God said he made us more than a conqueror, that means you can withstand the storm. You understand what I'm saying? God know you strong. He know your strength. He put the strength on the inside of you. He know what you made when he made you. He already know what's on the inside of you. You may not know it, but he know it. And the devil know it too. That's why he fighting you tooth and nail. But let me tell you something. God even gonna use that, baby. That's what I love about my Father. The devil might be throwing darts and firing thoughts at your head. But even then, God still gonna use it for your good, baby. He's still gonna work it out for your good. It's gonna make you stronger. It's gonna make you bolder. It's gonna make you fearless. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to shape you into the man and the woman that God has called you to be. And you're going to turn back and you're going to look at yourself and you're going to be like, wow, who is this person in the mirror? Who did I never met this person in the mirror? Who is this person in the mirror? And it gonna blow your mind, because I'm gonna tell you something. It blows my mind all the time. When I get in the mirror and look at myself, I say, my God, who is this woman? He said, that's the woman I called you to be. He said, that's me. He said, that's me right there. He said, that's who I called you to be. And I'm telling y'all the same thing. If I'm doing it, y'all can do it. Y'all gotta do it. Okay, there are some areas that God done called some of y'all. God done called y'all to that he ain't called me to, but he done called you to it. Yeah. You might be going through right now, but get up out of that rut, my brother. Get up out of that rut, my sister. Come on. I know it hurt right now, and I know it might hurt you to the core. But let me tell you something. God's still going to work it out for your good. And you may not even believe it or see it right now. But let me tell you something. God going to work it out for your good. Every mistake, every trial, every tribulation you have ever gone through or going through, God going to work it out for your good. He's going to turn it around. But you just got to be willing. You got to submit to God, and you got to be humble to him. And I promise you, if you hold on to his unchanging hand, when them people saw that son, hold on to God's unchanging hand, let me tell you, you better hold on to it. Because every day gets better and better with him, y'all. Every day it gets better and better. You may be going and say, oh God, this feels so good. It can't get no better than this. It gets even better. Every day it gets better and better with him. God know every tear you done cried. He done counted every tear you done cried. He done counted how many times your heart been broken. He done counted how many times you been let down by people. He know everything. He knows all. And he sees all. He's just waiting on you. Go to him as you are. Let me tell y'all something. You ain't got to go to God all cleaned up. If you trying to get yourself together and get yourself right before you go to God, you ain't gonna never go. You ain't gonna never make it there. You will never make it there if you trying to get yourself together before you go to God. Go to God right now with all your mess. Go to God broke, busted, and disgusted. Go to him as you are. That when he said come to you as you are, that's what he talking about. He want all of that. As Jay said, oh, you want all the smoke? God want all the smoke, baby. He can handle the smoke, because he'll take that smoke and he'll turn it around for your good. And you'll come out finer and shiner than gold, baby. And you won't even look like what you've been through. Okay? I hope and pray that this message blesses someone, because it blessed me today, y'all. Romans 8:28. I was shouting everything in my car. I was crying. But everything. Because even at times I have to encourage myself. Okay, yeah, I'm a certified life coach. That don't mean that the storm stop in my life. Okay? I get a little discouraged. I get a little down sometimes, but I have to encourage myself. Okay? I surround myself around positive people, positive things. Okay? I have to uplift myself. You might have to do that for yourself too. And let me tell you something. Ain't nothing wrong with that, because sometimes that's good. That's good, y'all. That is real good when you can encourage yourself. Put you some positive affirmations on, and you go to work and go get you some meditation music and begin to cry out to God like never before. Get that alone time with him. Ain't nothing like being alone with the Father. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go, because as y'all probably hear, my 3-year-old is back here snoring. She wants to be in the room with me. So I pray this has blessed somebody. Y'all have a blessed and safe and wonderful night. Until next time, this has been Candace E. Brown, your certified life coach, and I will check in with you guys next time.